Today we're going to be talking about social media and we're going to be explaining a lot of stuff. A lot of mistakes or a lot of things that people are getting wrong about social media. Um, by the way, this is DBS Den, and DBS Den means Design and Branding Solutions Den. Do we buy followers? Should I buy followers or should I not buy followers? Is it wrong to buy followers? Um, this person has a lot of followers and the engagement is poor. Okay, you have certain situation where you hear somebody say, this account has 100,000 followers and they posted an image over 24 hours and they have few likes, questions like that. I also have a set of other persons that will say, I want followers, I want to increase my followers. While others are complaining that they have followers and they don't have engagement, others do not care about the engagement, they just want followers. Okay, now so here is what I have to say. Is buying followers wrong? The answer is no. Now, okay, let me explain why the answer is no. The answer is no because if you go out to buy something, for example, let's say you want to buy, you're a lady, okay, and you want to buy a wig or Brazilian hair or Indian hair and the rest of them. Then you visit a page on Instagram, 2 pages, they did sponsor ad. And now on your feed, you saw advert of one page, page A. On that same feed, you saw another advert of page B. Now, page A has 2,000 followers. And now, page B has 25,000 followers. Now, here's my question to you. If you were to buy based on followers, who would you buy from? Let me not even tell you based on followers. These 2 pages are advertised to you. What I'm saying in essence is, the first page, page A, is very fine. They have all the wigs. They have, in fact, what I'm saying, they have this, everything is the same. Both likes, both comments, both beautiful. What I'm saying is, they are mimicking each other. They have the same name, the same everything. Now, you don't know which one is the real one. But one has 2,000 followers and the other one has 20,000 followers. Which one would you buy from? I am for sure, I guarantee you, I know. The one you will buy from is the one that has 20,000. Do you know why? There's what we call social proof on the internet, on social media. We call it social proof. What social proof? When you go online, what you see is what you get. Okay? So now, brands are getting smarter. If you have all the products, let me give you another example that you can relate with. Now, I'm using a studio right now, okay? I'm using a studio. This studio is so beautiful. 90% of the crew that came here with me have never been here before. And they're amazed, like, wow, this studio is fine. Like, what equipment? Wow, the mixer, digital mixer. Oh, this, that. But the thing is, this studio is not online, in quotes, like quote and unquote. We don't know them on social media. Do you understand? There's another studio that is not as equipped as this one, but they are making noise online. That they're everywhere, they're shouting, they have followers, and before you know it, people will patronize that one because they don't know this one. That's what we call social proof. Alright, I went on a long journey on that one, but what I actually want you to understand there is that buying followers is not wrong. Okay? You only buy followers for social proof. For example, every page started with 1 follower, which is the owner of the page. You created your page and you followed yourself, and maybe your family members followed you. Okay, so that's how it works. But what we're saying in essence is, when you want to increase your social proof, you want people to do business with you. You may be renting equipment and you have all the equipment to rent. But when we come on your page and you have only 500, we will not do business with you because you don't look like what you are saying. Imagine you put a red camera there, you put Sony, all the cameras, Blackmagic, and you have only 500 followers. Why would I want to do business with you? You are a scam to me. You are not there to explain yourself that you are not a scam. So in case this have not synced, let this particular one sync. You are not there to explain yourself. So all we care, you look like one fake person. So that's the number one reason you should buy followers. Okay, so then when you've bought your followers, the question is what next? Because on Instagram, I'm actually talking about Instagram here, okay? When I'm talking about buying followers, that's for Instagram. On Instagram, building up followers, it's very tedious. Very, very tedious. It's very tedious to build followers on Instagram. So it doesn't mean that there are people that have 20,000 and their followers are real. I have 20,000 on DBS Den, that's the business page. I have about 14,000 on my personal page. 70% of my followers are real followers. These are hard-earned followers I built from scratch. Do you understand? At a point, I had to buy followers to meet up to certain targets. I'm talking to certain persons and they want to check my page and I'm thinking like, you are 7,000 and you say you're a social media expert. It doesn't make sense, okay? Because I'm advertising to the whole world. I have clients from the US, from different parts of the world. And I'm telling them I'm a social media expert. How are you a social media expert when your page is less than 10,000? Besides, on Instagram, there are certain features that you cannot use except you are up to 10,000 followers. So I need those features. So I have to increase from 7,000 and buy 3,000 to get 10,000. Okay? So now I can use those features. Alright, that's that on should I buy followers or should I not buy followers. Now, I want to address something. I had a client of recent that the client paid me 30K to manage their page for 1 month. For that 1 month, for the first 1 week, we started working. We created a lot of creative work. We did videos. We did the rest of them. Then she belongs to this pod. You know what the pod is? A group of vendors coming together. Excuse me, please. They come together and they choose a time where they will post. We want to post at social time. Then everybody will go and like. Everybody will follow. Everybody will comment. Okay, they'll do all that stuff. Now, this is exactly what happens. If you have 100 people in that group, when you post, you have 100 comments, you have 100 likes because you followed each other already before. So you now have 100 likes. So now you are saying you have engaged. And because you did at a certain time, so at least, let's say some people will now go to the explore page and they will move upward. They have engagement. The algorithm will check on them. Let me tell you something that you don't understand. This is on the technical end. The algorithm, what is algorithm? Algorithm is behavior. The behavior of Instagram, the system, that's what we call algorithm. Algorithm is an IT word, okay? The system, the behavior of Instagram is very intelligent, okay? It's called artificial intelligence. It can tell when you are repeating a pattern. When you are repeating a pattern, it will tell, this one, they are doing the same thing, is pod. Is this same set of people that have been liking this set of pictures. So it may work for a while, after a while it will not work. What I'm actually addressing here is engagement. A lot of people post, and when they post, they say, oh, you have only 30 likes. Your likes are not even, you have 30 likes, so that's not engagement. And I'm thinking like, how does like translate to money? How, the like now, did you put money in your pocket? By the way, you can buy followers, you can buy comments, you can buy views, you can buy likes. Did you hear? Let me repeat that again. Raymond, if you need 10,000 followers today, I can buy you 10,000 followers today. If you need 10,000 views, 20,000 views on a post, I can get it for you today. If you need likes on your image, I can get it for you today. But guess what? They don't count quote and unquote because I will explain where they count. Okay? I will explain where they count. But guess what? You can't buy DMs. If you go on my page, for example, which is something I need to explain to certain people, before I explain that, let me say this, just on a side note. This has become a very big challenge to Instagram. The fact that people, if you don't have likes, is like a trouble. People are even killing themselves because there's no like. They are so angry. I don't have likes. What's going on? When they ask you to manage your page, the first thing they're telling you is that how many likes will I be having a day? Like seriously, do you want likes or you want to make money? Okay, so what Instagram has done is a lot of people are no longer posting because they are scared that they will not get likes. If they post, they don't get likes, so they stop posting. They are struggling. They want to find everything they have to do so that they will get likes. By the way, I've only told you one way to get like. And by the way, if you have a question, please comment on the Facebook page where you are watching. If you're also on Instagram, yes, I can see some for Instagram. You can also comment, ask your questions. We will look into them and we'll answer the questions, okay? And I believe you can hear me on Instagram. I'm so sure you can hear me. All right. So I want to talk about likes and engagement and comments and DMs. Now, let me explain something to you. Why you shouldn't kill yourself about likes. I said before that Facebook have decided that, for those of you that don't know, Facebook own Instagram and they also own WhatsApp. Okay, they are the owner of the three platforms. Another statistics I need to give you: we have 5.7 billion people on the internet, and in the world we have 7 point something billion people. Now, if we have 7 point something, let's even break it down. Let's say we have 7 billion people in the world, and we have 5 billion people on the internet. It means that we have more people on the internet than those that are not on the net. I need you to know that. Then guess what? Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp have 3 billion people out of the 5 point something billion. This is why I've streamlined to Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. They're like the biggest platform. YouTube is also big, okay? I know that. But I'm saying, out of the 5.7 billion people on the internet, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, one company has 3 billion. Now, so what Facebook has, that was just a side info statistic. In some countries like Australia and some other countries, like 6 of them, they've decided to take away the like and the view. It means that when you like somebody's image, it will not show anywhere. If I post and you post, if you have 1 million likes and I have 2 likes, it does not count because it doesn't show up anywhere. So now people will be very free to post. So those people, I begin to wonder, those people that say, oh, I have 30 likes, I just posted today, I have 100 likes. Now, the like is no longer important now. Because people are pressurizing themselves. Oh my goodness. Because of like. Now, let me bring it back home here in Nigeria for those of us that they've not taken away the like yet. Take a look at this. I happen to run a design and social media brand, right? If you go on my page, let's see, let me take a look at something and show to you. Now, look at this design. This was a design that we did for someone's birthday, okay? We did this design for someone's birthday. Now, here's my question. This design was for someone's birthday. Now, here's my question. I want you to tell me, why would you like this picture? You don't have a reason to like it. It does not concern you. That's what I'm saying. It does not concern you. So, this image cannot have 200 likes. For what? You don't just go liking things. That's what we're saying. So, there are brands that we expect them to have a lot of likes. There are other brands that we can say they will not have like. For someone like me, I don't go for likes, but if I show you my DMs, you'll be amazed. I have DMs every day from different parts of the world because I'm actually reaching people. That's my concern. If you go on top of one of my pages, let me see. Let's do K.Money. Alright, let's do K.Money. Oh, it has dropped because I've been working concerning this program. It has dropped. Before now, I had, let me show to you. You can see it's 1,807 people visiting my page in the last 7 days. Now, 2 days ago, it was 2,000 plus. So this is what you should be looking at. How many people are visiting your page on a daily? That's what you should be concerned about. Not people liking. Because, let me tell you something. I have like 3 clients. They visited my page once. In fact, I noticed that one of them did not even follow. 2 of them did not even follow. If I tell you how much they pay me on a weekly basis, you will be amazed. You will be amazed. So, most of the people that will like your stuffs, if you are in this kind of a business, are people that are if a fellow designer will see a designer and say, man, this design is fine, then you will like the design. That does not translate to business. But if you're into, maybe you make hair, like will translate to business. Because somebody that is liking the hair may want to ask you, how much is this hairstyle? If you're into fashion, that may translate, your like may translate to business. Do you understand? Things like that. If you're into cinematography or a studio kind of stuff, you don't need people liking, you need people coming to your place of work. So I need you to start shifting your mindset. Let me talk a little bit on Facebook and how powerful Facebook is. Now, this implies to Instagram and WhatsApp slightly, but I'm measuring on Facebook. Now, you see, on Facebook, you don't need to stress yourself when it comes to like. There's a difference between Facebook and Instagram. Let me explain. On Instagram, you cannot pay Facebook. You cannot pay Instagram and say, I want likes. I want people to follow me. You can't do that. But on Facebook, you can do that. You can tell Facebook, I live in Lekki. My business place is in Lekki. I want to dominate Lekki. I want customers from Lekki. I want 3,000 customers every week. Now you can do that on Facebook. That's how powerful Facebook is. You can do that. You can pay Facebook for that. And Facebook will take your advert to every person in Lekki. Now you can also tell Facebook, I'm a lady or I'm female. What I deal on is for females. So filter off the male. I want only female. Now Facebook can do that for you. One last thing I want to say, because I'm already as much as I'm explaining all these things very simple and breaking them down, I've made sure I've not been using terms like terminologies. The only time I used the term, I used algorithm. Okay, it just came out. Okay, I've not used a lot of terms. I've not used terms like CPC, cost per click, all this kind of stuff. No, I want you to understand. Now, there's one key thing I want to say. Very, very key. And if you're also a social media person, or you help people handle their brand, you help people handle their social media, this is very key. You must know. Please, clients also know this. Social media is a skill that needs to be learned. The same way somebody went to school to study to become a doctor, is the same way we went to school to study to become a social media manager. What that implies is, as a vendor or as the owner of a business, there's no problem if you know a little bit about social media, but don't expect to get the same result that we will get. So what I'm saying in essence is, it will be wise. The wise option is focus on your business and pay an expert to run your social media. Let me repeat that. There's nothing wrong in learning and knowing how to handle these things, do one or two things. Nothing is wrong. But the wise thing to do is to pay somebody money and let the person focus on it. Lastly, in this same light, for those that ask, how much is your sponsor ad? How much does it cost to do sponsor ad? What you're asking is this. Let me interpret what you're saying. What you're saying is this. You go to the doctor and the doctor says, welcome, how may I help you? And you tell the doctor, how much will it cost to treat me? And the doctor is looking at you like, I don't know what your problem is. How can I just tell you a price to treat you? That's what you're saying. So when you come to us, you don't ask, how much is your sponsored ad? I don't even know your company. I don't know. Even if I know your company, I don't know what it. Who told you that what you need is sponsored ad? You go to the doctor, my stomach is aching me. Then you tell the doctor what you need. I need the Tetrastar clean. Like, seriously? Then go buy it and treat yourself. Do you understand? You don't do that. The doctor will diagnose you, then prescribe. That's how it works. So when you come, we'll check your page, we'll look at it. Then we'll say, okay, from what I see, you are strong on Facebook. You need Instagram now. Or from what I see, you only do your business on Instagram, you need Facebook. Some of you, what you just need is a website. Your Facebook is good, your Instagram is good, you need a website. Or the kind of business you do, we are sorry, we can't help you because your business, we don't need it on Facebook, we don't need it on Instagram. Your client base is on LinkedIn. So we have to diagnose you. You don't ask how much is your sponsor ad or how much do you collect for, like, really? And you know, some people have started doing some things like because they have a lot of clients like that, and they don't want to lose clients, they just start giving you prizes. I still don't do that. I will lecture you step by step. I will explain to you why I can't just give you a fixed price. I have to talk to you first, I have to know your business, I have to know what you do and what the challenges are. All right. And we'll get back to you. Thank you very much, guys.